Yo, guys, give me 2 seconds. I gotta get some milk. Yo, guys, what's going on? Sorry, I'm eating some rice cakes. What's up? How you guys doing? The Heisenberg of... It's true, I am bald now. Hey, Ryko, thank you for the raid. You're still not used to it? I know. Yeah. It's a good change, you know? I wanted to say thank you for the overwhelming that was such a highly viewed live stream, and I really appreciate I've never I don't think I've ever cried in front of that many people before. So, I genuinely appreciate it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, gracias. I really appreciated it. It was really positive, and all the stuff afterwards was really, I don't know. It's nice to there's a lot of drama happening in the Twitter space right now for a variety of reasons. And I really appreciate how everyone you know, I don't know. I haven't played since, I got to be honest. I haven't played since. To be fair, there's a lot of games out right now that are coming out. Resident Evil 9 next Monday. I'll be streaming that. Monster Hunter Stories 3. You know, there's the Steam Next Fest right now, which I'm playing quite a bit of stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff. Like, yeah. So, I was genuinely kind of sad. You know? I was also kind of sad. I did a lot of thinking about it, actually. Oh, Are my anime peeps here? Where are my anime fans? I know you're in here. There's no way you're not. Thank you. I don't know if you guys have been following me on Twitter, but I finished Evangelion this week. Holy fuck. And then I also finished Vinland Saga last night. Which I loved for the most part. Vinland Saga was a solid 9 out of 10. NGA is, you're watching it right now. Oh my God. 10 out of 10. How do I find time to do so much? I just have to make it. I took 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday, so I could do it. Monday and Tuesday, I didn't mean to do this, but I was like, shit, I really want to know what happens next in Neon Genesis Evangelion, so I just like took 2 days off to film it. And obviously it's for Patreon, so it's still technically for work, but I kind of had to wrestle with myself. I'm like, why am I watching anime right now during the day? But I suppose it's no different than streaming, you know? I know I saw... I'm very aware of the new... Am I going to watch the rebuilds? Yeah, I'm going to give it a week. Did I see the new Evangelion by some really epic people? I sure did. I will watch the rebuilds. Yeah, I'm just going to give myself some time. Thank you. Enjoy your time with your siblings. No worries. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I was already almost done with Vinland, so Vinland was great. I did get some new artwork actually back there. I have a huge Evangelion art poster coming in, so I'm really excited to showcase that once it arrives. Today's Luuk quest will be different than normal, by the way, just because I haven't. I really want to, Lilia. I really want to. This will be kind of a shorter stream. We'll watch the trailers and listen to the music after, if that's okay. But I have to do my taxes. So I just pulled for Luuk off screen and went pretty well. So I was happy with that. I didn't lose my 50-50 and I got encore afterwards, which was crazy. So yeah, unfortunately I have to do my expenses and I've been putting it off. Oh, the trailer. I would make a good Viking. Well, I'm Italian, so I guess you want me to watch the Luuk trailer first? Okay, I don't mind doing that. It's fine. The quest isn't too long. Okay. Normally, obviously, you know, I would commit longer time, but because of the your 2,000 asteroids wasn't enough. Oh my God. Yeah, I was close. I had 40 pulls left, and oh God, fucking 50-50, dude. Okay. Let's just dive in, shall we? I'm not trying to rush us or anything, so we'll still take our time. You know, I like to talk, but I just, unfortunately, tomorrow morning, I was going to stream this tomorrow morning, which is usually when I stream Uwa anyway, but I have a podcast I'm doing, with Jesse Cox. So I'm going to be doing that at the normal time that my Patreon live streams are. So I couldn't stream it tomorrow. And then I was like, shit, when do I stream Wuthering Waves? Cause I really want to make sure I'm staying up with it. But yeah, it's too bad. So we'll just kind of get in and get out. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of stuff I need to do in Wuthering Waves, actually. So definitely we'll have to cross those bridges when we do. I want to stream it a little bit. It's just tough because of just how many games are coming out. You know, Monster Hunter Stories 3 is around the corner, and then also Crimson Desert is gonna like suck up a lot of my time, I think, when it comes out. So yeah, I've heard great things about this, so I'm really looking forward to it. Cool. Well, let's dive in, shall we? I hope you guys are all doing really well, by the way. Some of you, maybe I haven't seen you since the story quest for 3.1 for what Ameth. So good to see you guys. Crimson Desert's going to be pretty cool. Here's the thing. Crimson Desert, you know what's interesting is that like the gamer culture, so I think gamers are really used to being disappointed, but if I tell you the truth, like have we had an open world game since Breath of the Wild that has like been, well, okay, how do I phrase this? Like there's not a lot of like truly next gen feeling games out there. Now there are good games that come out, but I don't necessarily think that like there's like, I think Baldur's Gate 3 was a pretty good example of this, where like because of the unlimited amounts of choice and options, that to me feels like a truly next gen kind of game experience. Whereas like, don't get me wrong, I think Resident Evil 9 is also on this list, but like has there really been like a next gen game? I suppose Red Dead 2 was one, but has there been a next gen game that's really been like next gen? You know what I mean? So I think that's why people are like, there's no way this game is real. And there's a lot of that kind of discourse around Crimson Desert, but like, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see, you know? Well, we've been at a plateau. I kind of think so too. Honestly, gacha games have kind of moved the needle pretty far for themselves. You know, if you think about like how mobile games used to be, you know what I mean? Honestly, I have not been in a gacha mood like at all since Ameth's story. I think it just impacted me so hard that I just kind of, I haven't, even WoW I haven't touched. I haven't played a single. In the meantime, I've played I finished Twilight Princess, played Minish Cap. Like there are so many good games out there. It's really tough to like. Oh, are you guys only playing WoW? Hopefully you're playing other games too. You know what I mean? Who could say? Who knows? I don't know. None of us know really. WoW on Limbus. I didn't realize that Limbus talked about like stuff like ego and the death of ego and like all this other stuff. That's pretty cool. What other games? You're waiting for RE9. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm really looking forward to playing it on Monday. I've heard nothing but great things. I'm only playing WoW due to school commitments. Fair. You're playing WoW and Genshin. I heard Varka's trailer is really good. I'm going to try to do a video of it next week. You didn't know Kratos started streaming? I'm a lot softer than Kratos. I'm a bit of a soy. Kratos if he was a soy man. We're going to get a Sigil and Boss OST reaction. I mean, you kind of saw it last week or last time. I mean, if that's important to you, I'm happy to do one, but you keep forgetting about Meatballed. I didn't realize Limbus was quite so hardcore. It's part of the reason why I loved Evangelion, so maybe I'll have to approach it. You just got a PS5? Oh, I just beat Kenna Bridge of Spirits. It's so good. Have a great time, Gregassi. Kenna Bridge of Spirits, amazing. I've been playing a lot of like 10 to 15 hour games. Kenna's super good. Really good. Really good. Slay the Spire 2 is going to be really fun next week. I definitely want to stream it next week. Emote, yeah, that's right. Now you have a bald emote when you're Prime sub. It's true. Giving you a 20% chance to actually commit for Limbus? Nah, probably I'm not going to do it anyway. GBF Relink. I know. I'm excited for July 2. So many good games out there. Plus WoW was just continually, satisfying to play. All right, let's get into it. Wow. So dry. So dry. All right. I have a lot of work to do in this game. Oh, yeah, sorry, the trailers. Duh. Yes. The trailers. I haven't watched any of these because I was waiting to watch them with you guys. Okay, so we have two. We have the EP. Putrid Truth. So I think his brother is Cristoforo. No, I said Cristoforo! Oh my god, I'm such a terrible Italian. Cristoforo.
Fate offers you two blades. One is your father's mantle, the quiet life of a doctor. The other, however, means...
Bro, why is Zur from Destiny here? What the fuck? Wait, who is this? What did the lore implicate? Who the fuck is this? Hold on. Oh.
Fate offers you two blades. One is your father's mantle, the quiet life of a doctor. The other, however, means a life against the abyss. Cut
It's always Peter Bramhill. It's so funny.
into the truth and expose it to light.
This guy's Chong Li.
Which is your pick?
It's Chong Li.
Dr. Herson, done for today?
Thanks for the candy.
I'm using the meds like you told me. Don't worry.
Be careful next time. That one almost left a scar.
It's fine. Scars can be a memento in a way.
A memento.
Is that a Lolo Logistics hat? What's he doing?
You've changed a lot,
People always change.
yet you're still obsessed with tracking down the fractals.
Whoa.
Because my instincts were right. I've made discoveries. About his death. About the putrid truth beneath the gilded name of Naviale.
Noviale.
It's fine. Scars can be a
Ooh.
memento.
Listen to that piano. Holy shit.
To be a doctor, you must handle a blade. Scars can be memento. You swore to become a great physician, did you not?
This scar should never fade, even when healed. Unless his death was merely a ruse. Before that day, my real father was long gone.
What?
See those plagued by illness? Their hope flows inside your veins. Greatness always calls for sacrifice. You should be honored. Icar's chosen one.
Wow. Oh my god, I have goosebumps. That's crazy.
I've been thinking about it. Scalpel or scythe?
Insane
It
symbolism there
seems
too.
you found the answer.
Both.
The answer is, I don't have to choose. A blade can carve out the rot, or end a life. It was never about the blade, but the heart of the wielder. The snow has stopped. It's time for me to move on.
Huh.
We'll make a promise, Luke.
Next winter.
When daylight touches down again.
I wonder if this isn't like the burden of the burden of responsibility and stuff. So the symbolism there, the chains and stuff, that's not literal. It's the idea of like being burdened and being weighed down by the sins of the past and so on and so forth. Wow. Yeah, never make promises with Rover. Fuck, that's funny. Did I notice the finger? No. Who composed this? Oh, David Lynn is so good. Oh my God, David. Oh, Eric Castro. So this is Hexany Audio. David Lynn is this is the same folks that do a lot of Arknight songs. This is really good shit. Eric Castro is amazing. David Lynn is a really good lyricist. Okay, cool. I saw Jade freak out about this, that she thought that this might be Cristoforo because who's the brother, and they have the same hairstyle, and obviously the colors are the Fraxidus colors. The falsetto here is so evocative because it's cool. Because when we have the falsetto like this, there's a real obviously, like, falsetto is an interesting thing for men, especially because I think like when you lean into the falsetto, there's a natural quality in that of vulnerability, especially like all that is up. Not only are we squeezing the throat, but also there's a there's a real, obviously, a lightness in it. There's a lot of breath in the sound too, which produces this delicacy in it. And the melody there is very languishing, right? The melody there is very vulnerable and very exposed sounding. You know? I also really like how we're talking about gold. Well, I stream Resident Evil 9. Yes, sir. Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Yes. Only in the daytime. I don't want to poop myself in front of people. Also notice that when once it all dawns again and again, notice how, to me, I think that's really cool because that's the sound of the dawn, right? The dawn is the sun rising. You hear how, like, not only that, but then again and again, it's like repeating. Right? So that sound is really, not only is it vulnerable, but it's also about the possibility of the sun rising and bringing about change, right? That's nice. But he's a search my every foot. I also like how gold there has this beauty and this like softness to it. Why would I hate you? I mean, obviously, ultimately, the theme is about like suffering and you know, sort of the renewal of the self, right? And like taking control of your life and moving through adversity. You know, those are the big themes, and obviously, like, you know, can time repair damage, and can time you know, sort of heal over the wounds and stuff. You know, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's beautiful. I think like a song like that could easily be on the radio. I'm amazed that it's not. Well, I mean, I'm not amazed because I know how that works, but anyway, let's pop into the game and let's get into it. Look how much I love Evangelion now. It's bad. It's really bad. Boop. Oops. Look how much I love Evangelion. You can't see it because of the game. Fuck. Look how much I love Evangelion. I love Evangelion. I'm a changed man. What did I watch from Eva? The series, End of Evangelion. And then eventually the rebuilds. Oh, you asked if I was going to stream? Bro, I was probably doing something else. I wasn't... sometimes I don't answer people when I'm like filming something. I was probably filming something. That's okay, Lily. Talk to you later. What's up? Also, if you, is bald underrated? I think so. I have the manga coming, don't worry. I already pulled for Luuk, yep. Yes. They won't let Shinji rest. Oh, poor Shinji. I love Apache. I've already listened to a lot of Apache in my day. Komendasai! Poor fucking Shinji, man. Oh, boy, Shinji. So much screaming in that. That hurt my shit. I was like, oof.
Are we there yet?
Oh, get your bald comments out of the way, by the way. I'm ready for them. Go ahead. Get them out of the way. Hey! Konarisa, thank you for the raid. Get him out. Come on. Come on, get him out. Come on. Say what you want to say. Bald? He's bald? Bald? Yes, yes. I'm bald, yes. I'm bald. Oh shit, I forgot that this was a... Can you imagine? Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. It's not a joke. Actually, it's not even a joke, it's an observation. Imagine a child, like, this is probably there for the student's safety, right? Saitama. Saitama's One Punch, right? Oh my god. Please stop. Don't compare me to other streamers. I'm an individual.
Prelude to arrival.
I've had no problems with optimization.
food we developed ourselves.
Okay, ready? Are you done, chat? You think? You think you're done with the bald commentary? If someone comes into chat and they say, "Oh my God, he's bald," just say, "My dog ate it." Okay. Ready? Are we ready to go? Did I try out Luke? Actually, I mean, I pulled for Luke, so I have him. I have to build him, but no, I mean, I tried him out in the story, so I'm okay.
Why do we have to pay for the
Boy.
food we developed ourselves?
Okay, here we go. We're ready. Let's start. Ready? All right. We're locking in now.
Nivora. She's been staying here to recover. How are you recovering?
Why is my stream not 60 FPS on Twitch? Oh, because there was some bitrate issues, so I lowered it.
Oh, it's you, Rover. Yes. I'm feeling much better.
Nivora was up to no
Dr.
good
Harrison
last
took very
patch.
good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sigrika is in there. It might take a while, huh?
Thanks.
What does that mean?
Take care of yourself.
What does that mean? It might take a while. Game sound is low.
How to put this? I think you can have more faith in yourself, Sigrika.
Faith in myself.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself. Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Is the balance good between my voice and the game?
I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard.
Okay.
I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture. Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
This dude is always mogging. This dude is always mogging.
And
Might make you.
is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
So he's also a therapist?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
To be honest, I'm probably not going to pull for Sigrika unless her like kit is like insanely good.
So, about that Exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
Not even a hello.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
I was like, not even a hello. Okay.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all.
CMH.
But let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too. Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
No. Thanks.
Accept the man's candy.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you
Ooh,
realize.
piece of candy.
things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay, you're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke.
Why do you know everything about me? How about that?
I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so we're gonna finally address the fact that he's like...
I'd prefer to know who I'm working with
I know
before
everything
jumping
about you.
into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lehigh Roy region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue.
Obviously. Yeah, I'm using
Please,
Mail Rover for
Ask me anything.
3.0 probably.
I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Just wanted a bit of a change of pace.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not.
Oh,
Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
though Jane did tease me the other day.
Imeth said she didn't know you well,
We were having a chat.
but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. Though she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are. After you left Lehigh Roy, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
But how do you
didn't tell
know
her anything.
yeah, and also how do you know so much?
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lehigh Roy. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing that.
He's definitely ex-Fraxidus. There's no way he's not. It'd be pretty cool if he was Cristoforo's
Still,
brother.
I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
True. Also, I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier, guys, so that way, like, I don't know, it's actually fun to be a little bit ahead of the curve, rather
One
than
last question.
waiting. That's why I'm randomly streaming on a Thursday at
What did you mean?
1 o'clock.
I had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here.
Why? Probably, oh yeah.
The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff.
You like my mods?
The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
Mods, say hi.
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, golden boy.
What the fuck? Why is he so fucking... Come to me to my room. Let's go to this, this hidden, this... He's so sussy.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
None of your business, Nana. Oh!
Just a quick break, Nana.
He's like, shut up,
Mind
Nana.
holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
The Goo Lagoon. Bro is busy. I should switch to female rover. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep it to male rover. It's about time we got some attention. Sundermere.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
Let it be Yao Guai. Let it be Yao Guai. Oh no, this is the one thing I didn't do. Is this in the one spot that I haven't completed yet? I think so. Yep. Or actually, I don't know. Well, whatever. Guys, I haven't played. I was sad, okay? Oh, I forgot! Oh, I forgot! Whoa, I forgot I could do this. Holy shit, I forgot. What a cool feature. I forgot. I haven't played, I've been sad, okay? I don't need to explain myself. I did find it funny that people were like, you shaved your head because you were sad about Imeth. That would make me mentally ill if I did that. That's not why. Nope.
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. Bullseye. Imbalance ends here. I am the best.
I should probably learn how to play him because he seems really fun.
The Exostrider's sword emits a unique frequency. It shields my workspace from most long-range detection methods.
You picked a good spot.
Okay. I almost walked the whole way there. I chose not to. Hey, Sans. It's always so weird to play as a
Quite a
different.
stash.
Like I've actually. This is the first patch where I felt a little bit of. It's a little jarring to play as
This is
not
what a
Rover.
secret room is about. Now, where were we? Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exostorm
That's so
and
Gundam.
potential for technological breakthrough.
Where's the secret
Lahai Roy is a gold mine.
the secret shadowy
Even for
organization that's spinning the wheels? I guess
You're
that's the
saying
Fraxidus.
the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal.
It was one of seven. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
Oh my god, guys, they're referencing previous
The
patches.
Threnodian. Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodian's unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
It's not direct, though.
Well, that is a bit of a long story.
Well, fucking explain it! That's the whole point!
You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
Okay, wait. I'll be patient. It's a long story. That's why we're here, bro. What's happening? Am I? Oh, I was supposed to click on it. I'm sorry. Right, blood.
The golden serum, developed by the Naviale group. But I prefer its other name, Ichor.
What?
My father started it as a medication for rare diseases. But as research progressed, it came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution? Sounds like something the Phraxis would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my colored vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story.
It's the T-virus.
The rest is in my study. Shall we?
I swear English people are way too impatient. Just wait till the goddamn reveal. Some just expect the character to spout out everything. I'm not English, I'm Italian, first of all. That explains it. Beh, I should have said, non sono inglese, sono italiano. Che vuol dire questa cosa dei IN? Chi è IN? On the back of the frame, Pritchard, a scribbled note says, always happy, Ryan Hersen. Oh, they're German. I think that's Cristoforo, yeah. I really do. I really think so.
My brother Ryan drew this picture.
Oh, Ryan. I still think he's Cristoforo.
Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago.
Oh.
Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while,
Cheered up
I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying.
Yeah, I know it's not actually.
It only got worse from there.
I thought it'd be a fun wrinkle.
What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty.
Penso che sei l'unico italiano qui dentro. So he had his father exhumed. Huh. So this was meant to go to New Fed. Okay. Oh my god, he really... Either the okay, wait. I think the Phraxidus must have...
The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Phraxidus overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Eris.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Phraxidus get into Noviali's work after learning about the Ichor's potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
Funny you should
The
mention that.
thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake, deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Fraxidus.
Yes.
Oh.
My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken.
Oh shit.
I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer.
Oh.
Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal
Yikes.
reason to go after the Fraxidus.
Huh.
Hatred.
hatred? Even now.
Wow.
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share. My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
Oh shit.
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate.
Oh my god, cool.
Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions.
Wait,
Think about it.
Scar.
Powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. To give them a preference, a pattern, we can start to build a profile from the pieces.
Why
I've been
was
compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated
Why
your
did he say
access. You'll find the door controls right over there.
Why didn't he say Scar? Man, that sucks though. The Grand Architect took his father's face. Ugh, that's fucked up.
The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra. Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body
Ooh.
modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren.
Holy shit.
In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close
Hydra
by.
and Siren. I'm assuming these two are new overseers.
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention.
Zashiki
This overseer
Warashi?
primarily operates in Ashinohara. a region that's been
Ashinohara?
largely
A
destroyed
Japanese
by the
region?
lament.
Shinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
What?
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while.
Chisa!
Chisa, I remember. The city that trapped her, Honami.
Honami is
part
part
of Ashinohara.
Chisa's coming back!
Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function.
I forgot that Honami is part of Ashinohara. Wait, Chisa is
Remember that
Warashi.
report from earlier?
What?
It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation.
What do you mean Chisa is
And based on the
Warashi
intel I've gathered,
Sasaki? That's an overseer. No, she isn't. What the fuck? Oh, a joke. I was like, did this man just spoil this? That would be crazy. That would be a crazy. Yeah, that's the overseer. Chisa's gonna save Lahai Roy. Also, calm down, bro. Alright, bro. Cool story.
That's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
Story's fine. I don't care. It's whatever.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet.
Man, New Fed. I think we might go to New Fed this
Speaking of which,
cycle.
Star Torch Academy is also
The
heavily
way he's
funded
talking
by the
about
new
it.
Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Ooh, that's why there's so much Fraxidus
Eris, huh?
involved in
Duly noted.
Star Trek.
I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect.
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings,
Right.
and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You uncovered all this by yourself.
Has
More or
Luke?
less.
No, he hasn't.
I did have some help along the way.
Luke hasn't explained where he comes from yet, right? Or how
To get
Rover
your
and him
hands on
interact.
the Grand Architect's personal items. You did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Okay, so he was briefly
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it.
Right. Okay.
Like I said, they are a loose organization.
He pretended. Hey, Lobster.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me. They got away again. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time.
I see. So this is what that fire represented.
I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. Suppose I'm due for a report.
I wonder when Rover and him met.
Good. You got the intel. Would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed?
It is funny that
to decide it's the
Rover
right
would say
time?
this when literally Rover is constantly.
How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
But that's literally how Rover behaves, though, at all times.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Rover's constantly overextending. That's interesting.
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow.
Right.
Perfect for slowing things down.
But also, I wonder, like, if Rover is in
Listen to
fact
me on
like
this.
the one who created the Fraxidus,
Come.
if I recall, then I wonder how it all got this way. You know what I
Very
mean?
well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits. Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, Tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands.
Rover is more. That's fair. That's a good point.
See.
Oh, I thought it was known that he was a part of the Fraxidus, where he
No
created
wonder
the
you're in such a state.
My bad then.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with Space Trek Collective finding a giant Solaskin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Threnodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday.
Oh, typo.
But the entire world.
Oh, the entire word.
But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway.
Typo.
To explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power.
Ah, that's
hoping
why.
that would keep the Threnodians suppressed.
Okay. Thank you for the raid, Dr.
The
Mega.
Threnodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move.
Okay.
With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth.
This is interesting to me because this is this Threnodian seems like it's actually much more of a danger than the others, and I'm wondering if maybe or if I'm misremembering, but this Threnodian seems like a much bigger deal compared to the Leviathan and what's it called from 1.0. And I wonder, because I'm just sort of curious as to why. It's really intriguing. It's intriguing that like the Strider Gate, if the Strider Gate were to blow and it were to fuse with both parts of itself, it would return to that black hole format. And then, Overthrax, yeah, LF1. It's not a native Threnodian, no, not to Solaris. Didn't it come over? Yeah. So, right. That's right.
You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Oh.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly. But our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
Some weird audio bug in there.
Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, it could be a way to take his mind off things. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything, and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen.
Bro, that
Besides,
fireplace is gorgeous.
What I have to share today benefits the Academy.
I still can't believe a teacher would
help
dress
us
this way, which is really
Get
funny.
ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then.
Is this interaction I'm
Maybe
seeing?
at the Institute. The usual spot.
Characters interacting with each other? You know, my favorite Twitter account right now is oh my god, it's the one it's the one where Twitter in the news or Woowa in the news or like God, it's such a funny it's basically like it counts down the days that like Wuthering Waves doesn't get into drama. And there's always Woowa catching strays. Yeah, it is the funniest shit, bro. It is the funniest. It's my favorite Wuthering Waves street account because it's every day, rent free. My favorite one was recently someone like posted a GIF of like the writers at Kuro Games asking ChatGPT to write their story. Shit was so funny. Oh my god, and it was like so funny.
My head's spinning.
Man, people are mentally ill on Twitter. Holy fuck. It is crazy.
Dr. Hurston, it's good to see you.
Good quest so far? Yeah, I think so.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis. My spot at the...
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always
got the best sleep passed out in your infirmary. Oh my god.
Let's see here. Who's still skipping their physical checkup? Do these people not believe in proper work-life balance?
I really do like
So
Wuthering Waves though.
irresponsible. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Peter Bramhill, he's
Just here
all
to
over
discuss
this damn
something
game.
with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift?
This is
the meal
Thancred.
plans here are
He's the
all
grand architect of
nutritional efficiency.
NPCs. He really
Tastes
is.
like chewed up cardboard.
Actually, I don't know if this is him. It might
Why
be
don't
putting
I
on
show
an
you
accent
that
though.
scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
This is Thancred.
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
I hope they give him a
Taking things
playable
apart and
character.
putting them back
honestly.
together again is
I would
quite
love for
stress-relieving.
Thancred to have a playable
It's a
character.
nice way
in
to
Woowa.
unwind
He's done
after a
every
day's work.
NPC so far.
So,
every male NPC is fucking
What do you say we
Peter
sneak over to
Bramhill.
Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bot of his? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
Oh, you think this guy's Fraxinus because he's wearing red?
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that.
Oh, that's funny.
It's unethical.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's
Believe you're still
Fraxinus for
holding a
sure.
grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Whoa.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before, but things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Hello, Cristoforo.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy.
She is beautiful, though.
Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson.
The subtle pan up for no reason.
The Foxes. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her.
You know, can I say something? No judgment from anybody. But I think they learned their lesson with Cantarella. Can I say that? I think they learned her lesson with Cantarella because Lucilla is not that bouncy. Actually, at all. I wasn't looking. Don't be weird. But I think they learned. Man, fuck you guys, bro. Come on now. I'm just saying. You think once she's playable? How would I know? I mean, I have eyes. Oh. I hate the day that I started watching anime because I'm a changed man. It's horrible. Also, can we just say, let me just tell you that when someone asks who is best girl in Evangelion, hey Ruka, and someone says Rei or Asuka, I judge you. I want you to know that I judge you. Because the true answer is Misato, the woman, not the 14-year-old children. Number one. And number two, Misato is Misato. And why would you pick Rei or Asuka? Because that's absurd. There's no reason. Why would anybody pick those two? They're like, who's best girl? Fucking neither of them. Are you kidding? Plot point and plot point. Evangelion is overrated? In what world is it overrated? I just binged it over the last 2 days. It is perfectly rated. You have just experienced too much anime. Come to it with my eyes. Evangelion is perfectly rated a 10 out of 10. It is not overrated. It may be overdone, but it's not overrated. It is not overrated. Evangelion is not overrated. I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it's perfect, but it certainly is a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it's overrated. And trust me, I have very discerning opinions on anime because I have no frame of reference. So everything is brand new. I'm brand new to the entire concept of anime. Evangelion may be overglazed, but definitely not overrated. I think. We can say it's overpraised, but even then, I do think that the psychological subject matter and the fact that Evangelion presents itself as a mech show and it seems like it would be super tropey, it ends up being the total opposite. Isn't 10 out of 10 the definition of perfect? If imperfect, then it can't be 10 out of 10. Oh, no. That's black and white. It's still a 10 out of 10 and it can have nuance. Okay, it's a 9.87. Is that better? I don't even think Attack on Titan's overrated. I think Attack on Titan is perfectly rated. Anyway, sorry. This is what's happened to me. I'm a changed person now. That's like, well then what's not overrated? What is not overrated? I don't know what would be considered overrated that was justifiably overrated. I don't know that there is. FMA is perfectly rated. FMA is one of my favorite things I have ever read in my entire life. I am a more complete person because I've read all of FMA. Gurren Lagann, I've already watched it. Patreon.com/MarcoMeatball. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is not overrated. It's perfect. Well, actually, Brotherhood, I haven't watched it yet, so. Eva is quality slop. I definitely think they milk. Evangelion is absolutely a over milked. I definitely think Evangelion is an over milked IP. Gurren Lagann is extremely underrated. I think Gurren Lagann is extremely underrated. Right? Imagine watching Evangelion at 14. I can't even fathom that. Like, I'm over here like, oh, the id, the destruction of the ego, the removal of the self, and what it means to be equal to all people. So that's when 86 when? After Cowboy Bebop, I'm watching Made in Abyss, and then I'm watching Madoka Magica, and then I'm watching 86. So in probably like June, when I get back from my from my honeymoon. I think Gurren Lagann is deeply underrated. Gurren Lagann is amazing. Gurren Lagann is so it's like if you have Evangelion and Gurren Lagann, oh man, dude, you fucked me up. Don't how dare Evangelion and Gurren Lagann are two sides of the same coin. It's so cool because Gurren Lagann is like your life glass half full, and underneath, Evangelion is the shadow self. Dude, don't even get me started Evangelion, bro. Evangelion is like, I went to therapy for so many years. Evangelion, like, injected in me. Like, I related to Shinji so much, although I kind of hated him in End of Evangelion. He was such a fucking bitch in End of Evangelion. But, like, throughout all of Evangelion, the show, Shinji, oh my god. God, Gurren Lagann is one of the best shows. Anyway, all right, I'm done. I don't think Evangelion is overrated. I think it's over milked, but I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's over milked. FMA, the manga, one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life. One of the best books I've ever read in my entire life. Che tanto capisci, Eva è storicamente importante nel settore dell'animazione, ma la gente che fa passare il migliore anime di sempre, ma la gente lo fa passare per il migliore anime di sempre, hanno momenti manco sapeva che cazzo scriveva. E beh, ti capisco, però allo stesso tempo penso che Evangelion è uno di questi show che è importante. Non è detto che deve essere il massimo, il max dell'anime, però allo stesso tempo penso che è una cosa che è importante, fa parte del lexicon. Why am I saying this in Italian? I think Evangelion is not the most important anime ever made, but I definitely think that it is in the lexicon of like the top most important pieces of like media that one should consume. You know, you have like your top 100 movies ever made. Then obviously, if we're talking about anime and how we move the needle towards like, I think Evangelion does that thing where you think it's going to be this and then it's not, and then it ends up being this other thing. And I think that that's really valuable. And I think it probably at the time changed, I don't know, because I don't know, but I think it probably changed the perception and popularized and pushed through the boundary of what anime could be in a broader, more populous way, which is healthy and important. It's kind of like, Elden Ring did the same thing with video games. People are talking about Elden Ring that would never even touch a video game, right? So I think Evangelion is important in that way, where it breaches past the kind of like Studio Ghibli is like great stuff that really like transcends the anime. Anyway, my bad. Let's keep going. Sorry, it's not overrated.
I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucila. President.
No, I join it.
Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda.
I will say that Gurren Lagann is a if Evangelion is a harmer because you watch it and it definitely sits with you, and so it kind of pushes you in a kind of potentially a bad state. Gurren Lagann is a healer. It's true. Gurren Lagann can actually like change your life for the better. Like there are certain pieces of media that, especially episodic, I think, that can actually make your life better. And I do think that Gurren Lagann is one of these shows where I don't think doesn't matter what age you are, whether you're 20, 14, 20, 27, 30, 38, 40, like 50. Like I think Gurren Lagann is one of these shows where you feel the will to live so much stronger and so much more viscerally, whereas Evangelion obviously is going to do the opposite. But it also might make you think, and also, the ideas in it, especially the back half of it, I think are also really healthy to think about. Anyway, all right, here we go. Listen, this is what happens now. I'm an anime fan now. I'm a manga fan now. I only read manga anymore. Like,
I'll pass.
Bro's like, piece of candy.
I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years.
I am a weeb now, so why wouldn't you accept a candy? What the fuck?
As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are.
I don't think it panders, though.
Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles.
It's not about...
The Academy is safer.
Bro.
And we have far fewer headaches to worry about.
I don't think anime can stay anime and also breach past the common thread that connects all anime to anime in terms of its audience. When an anime, when a piece of media blows past the boundary line for the fan base, that is something really exciting and I think should be celebrated, because that means that it reaches maximum volume. The TAM, the total addressable market, gets expanded, and I think it's a good thing. It can also obviously sully. You might want to gatekeep it, but I think and I'm not going to say, I personally think gatekeeping is kind of lame, but who am I? Live your life, but I think that's okay for you, but not for me. But I just think the idea of an anime doesn't have to pander to an audience in order to impact them. It can still be an anime. And what it does is it actually, some ways, certain anime actually bring people in. And that's actually more positive, because if you bring people into, you might call them a tourist or whatever, but by bringing people in, you actually can, the whole point is it's art, right? It's supposed to move people. It's supposed to make us feel something. When a great piece of music moves us, who gives a fuck if it's from a video game or a piece of classical music? What matters is that we connect to it on a primal level, and the human experience is the human experience. It doesn't matter where you are and where you live for the most part. So I think I agree. Nothing should pander to anybody. Pandering is horrible. But I do think that it's like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is more accessible to a total addressable market now with Wilds. Is that necessarily a bad thing? Not for sales, certainly, but I don't think it makes it a bad game just because it's more accessible. You know what I mean? But that's a separate conversation into gatekeeping, which I'm really not a fan of and I don't support at all. So, that's a separate conversation that some people are going to disagree with me on. But I think we should be inviting people to the party always. Now, if those people, but again, that's a separate conversation about are you respecting my house if I invite you in? If you're not respecting my house, then fuck, you should get out. But the problem is when you reach a certain TAM, then you're going to have a separate issue. But it's in terms of pandering, I don't necessarily think that a good anime is not necessarily pandering just because it reaches a wider addressable market. It's just that it's more relatable, maybe. You know what I mean? Anyway.
What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai-Roy's steadfast guardians.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention now. Sorry.
Oh, I'm just glad the president doesn't see
Anyway,
me as
the
some
point is,
busybody.
her boobs don't bounce as much as Contarella, to circle back.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind we're happy to have.
That was the main point. That was the main point I was trying to make.
A friend of mine
Come on,
sold
guys,
me
I gotta
this
do my
place.
taxes.
Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate
fuck.
students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools.
I like
They're
them
the best
bouncy,
minds from across the
but
nation.
I like them realistic.
If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it?
If a woman's boobs dance with the
It's
wind,
their ideals.
there might be a physical,
Their hope for
physiological
the future
problem.
that lets them endure
That's all
the
I'm saying.
ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical.
Hope defies
I only came to
cynicism.
Lahai-Roy because a friend recommended it. But now,
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
That's a really interesting point. Hope defies cynicism. I like that.
yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
His grandma's calling? A break-in?
At the infirmary.
Why would there be a break-in at the infirmary?
Devorah's being kidnapped by the one we previously
Oh, that's cool. I know who Dan is. I was joking.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call.
I'll have to do
Notify
some
the
research
Academy
later.
Security Department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before.
Uh-oh.
I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr.
Track
Herson.
record.
I'll expect good news.
Also, I hope it goes without saying, but I'm not trying to put anybody down or, I'm not trying to invalidate people from their like worldviews and stuff because, live your life. But at the same time,
Navora, why now?
I never, ever, ever used to give a shit about anime, and then now I give a lot of shits about it, and I find it really interesting, and I'm enjoying discovering it and having strong opinions about it. Why a student though? Like,
I know you've been here before.
oh.
Take me to the data room.
Oh, that's why.
Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do.
Remember that
everything you
Warren
say.
guy? I forgot him too. Yeah, I thought it was the other guy.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet?
I have not read Rebuild World. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right on schedule.
Who's this bum? I don't know.
Ash takes form.
Also, why was he in the well, so he must have escaped Star Torch Academy as a prison? A holding cell? I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't actually have a prison. I did pull for Luke, yeah.
The bath's clear.
I like that they respect my time enough to like give me the thing to move fast. Uh-oh.
The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive.
Jesus.
And this one? No vitals.
Oh shit, Warren killed somebody. What the fuck?
Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren.
Warren is a bad man. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna skip Sigrika and Lucilla. I think I'm not really seeing any. Well, I guess we'll wait and see, obviously, but I don't. I haven't even gotten the chance to build Ameth yet, so I don't really feel like a rush to get the other characters. Sigrika especially doesn't interest me at all, unless her moveset has to be like some. Oh my god, he's so cool! Oh my god.
I bestow eternal peace.
I think Luke's pretty dope though, so I was happy to pull for Luke. Yeah, I mean the collab, if it happens soon, that's gonna be dope. Have they officially announced when they're planning that collab? I don't think so. I've already watched Edge Runners. Yeah.
Out of this cursed place.
Patreon.com/MarcoMeeball.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked.
Uh-oh.
It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter.
No leaks.
The bath's clear.
No leakies. When is the anniversary? Is it April?
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Whoa. I remember this. Listen to the sharp cellos and stuff too.
The bath's clear.
Oh, it's March? Oh my god, already? 2 years?
Almost there.
Oh, I've been enjoying it. I love Wuwa, dude.
Moment of truth.
I love Wuwa. Oh, mid-May. That's May. Ah, shit. That's when my honeymoon is. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahairoi was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still...
Is Luke about to encounter the Grand Architect?
Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
What was that laugh? He goes... What? Since when? I don't understand this. How can this man control fucking TDs? Hi guys, yeah, I'm enjoying it very much.
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason.
They're echoes?
Is that just impulse?
I know they're echoes, but like...
Perhaps.
Probably yeah.
Right on schedule.
You're right. Fraxidus Tech, yes. Let's say that.
Here. Game over.
can't get over the fact that I just ranted about Evangelion. Fuck. I can't believe I just did that. I can't stop thinking about it. He's gonna hit the Grand Architect, surely. Never in my life. Marco, in 2 years, you're gonna be ranting about Evangelion. I'd be like, yeah, right.
No! Oh, Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
He's dead.
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm in the honeymoon phase?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts.
I bet you the Grand Architect is Navora.
I'm really scared.
Using...
It's okay.
Oh!
Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out.
Oh my god, it's the Grand
Keeping it
Architect!
bottled up
I
is
fucking knew it!
itself.
Oh my god, it's the Grand Architect. She's looking at that pen. Bro!
Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
The Grand Architect's a pervert.
I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he...
What? He's gonna get... I'm telling you!
...to bring him...
Oh, shit!
Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
She is technically a resonator.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
Damn, the Grand Architect is actually a tiny little girl. What the fuck? Oh! Whoa! Damn! He shot her in the head! It was the Grand Architect!
Oh, Doctor.
Whoa!
Is that any way to treat a student?
That's
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum.
Eris,
Isn't
right?
that right?
Eris.
Grand Architect.
Damn!
Exodus.
Oh!
Since you insist on playing the student.
Damn, he really is a pervert.
It takes two to play a game.
Oh! Shit, what? What?
My. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
I want to hear the slow sound of the chat.
Regrettable.
There he is!
What was meant for you.
There he is. Oh my god.
Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Oh my god, fuck. God, I hope they speed that up a little
out
bit.
in the open.
No, Peter Bramhill!
Still, he thought he could just vanish from La High Roy. and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
I want my pen back.
Anyway, I got back what
Oh, he really
Happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style.
He's
of
like, my
staying
fucking
till
pen!
the very end. Just as I thought.
I love blue ink!
You were after this pen.
Ah, yes.
You know how hard it is? In a world of black
Find
pens?
it anywhere. So
Oh.
it was you who took it from
I
me.
love blue ink.
This is the first time someone's taken something from me.
Oh my god.
I almost forgot to ask.
Oh, fuck.
When did you begin to suspect?
For real, I would steal it too. I love blue ink.
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury.
Right. They did a good job of sussing
Your
sussing
acting
her
had
up
been
in
flawless,
3.1.
Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand.
But does that mean that Navarra's dead?
Death itself.
Oh.
To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away.
Oh, damn. Alright.
But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close.
I love the
Without you,
percussion in here.
The game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus.
Yeah, the Fraxidus are so deeply ingrained into La High Roy. It's really tough.
I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel?
Great acting on her part too, by the way. Man, bro, how can anyone say this story's lame?
To win, you just have to be the hunter.
Story's gotten so good. Really happy with everything.
And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea?
Whoa.
Oh, home sweet home.
Dave taunts him!
The one you can never, ever go back to.
Holy fuck. That's good. That's good stuff.
Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat.
Jesus.
Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence.
Shot her in the head.
The Fraxidus' grand architect.
How can you
When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal.
Plus, he literally shot her in the head. There was nothing you could have done.
The grand architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer.
I thought that was really cool, actually, by the way.
There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy.
Has there ever been a gotcha
Of course, I'd
game
be
where
the
someone's
first
been
person she
shot in the head
contacted.
and you've seen it?
So that's
Like,
why he
actually?
called me afterwards.
Remember the whole... Wait, do you remember the whole,
I
like...
did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
Do you remember the whole, like, it's Chinese law that no character can die? No character can die.
I was waiting for her to show her
It's a
hand.
Chinese law!
Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the
Oh my
act to
God.
be sure.
Girls Frontline and
Immortal,
EK's in it.
1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize. These are
Say what you want, but Duet Knight Abyss
personnel
killed off
files
of a
from the
playable
Skyark
character.
space station.
Actually, well, sort of.
This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric
That's true.
Sea
Honkai
Initiative?
Impact did it. That's right.
The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit.
Professor Junchi.
Yes. During his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short.
Oh, I know. We're not going to talk about that.
I've found that scholar's record in the system, and her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Wait.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
Oh, shit.
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track.
Wait.
Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Whoa.
Sounds like another identity borrowed by the Grand Architect.
Indeed. It seems we've just traced this thousand-faced individual back to an even earlier point in Solaris' history.
Wow.
These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
What's the obsession for? Or like, what's the goal there? Huh.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond?
Oh, okay. I guess that would be the point.
I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Huh. Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended.
I know, I think it's interesting we're referring to
Fraxidus has
GA
more
as,
than one base in
as she, yeah.
Solaris.
Again, I think
And
it's
I'm
interesting.
far from the only one with a grudge.
Because that would just be a
or an
mask.
interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead.
But we actually don't know if the Grand Architect is actually a
Now,
she.
her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before,
A trip to Mengzhou?
trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
Oh.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
We're going to Mengzhou!
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there.
Listen to all these little, like, drops. Oh, that's so fun. They're like...
As for the new Federation...
They're setting it all up.
You'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraxidus' operations in the future.
Bro, just, like, drip-feeding everything, man.
But not now. Things are too complicated over there.
Oh.
And they handle resonators differently.
I wonder what that means.
Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
Can't go there now, so we're more likely to go to Mengzhou before we go to New Fed.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing. But it's only speculation.
Well, and I mean, resonators are known as,
About how
are
Imeth
basically
disappeared.
X-Men, so...
From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Thernodian over a decade
It would
ago.
make sense that there would be prejudice against them.
After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Thernodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death.
Oh, now it's personal. Even more personal. Look at that motivation.
Lucila's people will handle things here now.
Huh.
We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone.
Damn, I have no idea what's gonna happen in this. Oh fuck, it's penguins.
Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little.
Edmund.
I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything.
I still don't know why I chose
It
to
made me
erase
leave
my
so
memories.
many people behind.
True. It's crazy that he doesn't know. We don't know. No one
You?
fucking knows.
Imeth. Those at the Black Shores. And probably more I don't even know or remember now.
There's so many people that he just was like,
I pulled
oops.
everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there.
Right.
If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten. left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours.
I know, but why shut out all the past?
You
Like,
know
why?
your lifespan is immense.
So much
Barring
stuff has
some
happened.
accident,
You know your lifespan.
most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you.
I wonder if we can unplug that, like,
It's
you know,
not because you're a
and
supposed
reveal all the
savior.
past memories.
It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for.
That's true. They could have always said
One
no.
can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Wow, smooth transition to the past.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
Oh, that's pretty.
As in,
That's pretty.
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
I appreciate they're using male vocals
Your
too.
words.
that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. Sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control.
He inherited Noviale. Wow, I didn't realize that.
Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates.
Wow, not sure if I missed that earlier or something.
Even
but
after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me.
Oof.
Still powerless, it seems.
Gorgeous
So I've
strings.
come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes,
Beautiful
everything
harmony
can be
too
done
with the
perfectly.
vocals. It's just
in life, many things are beyond our control.
it's actually quite hopeful. That was what I was looking at.
But I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
This is so good. I also think the harmony might be like the bond that they have. Goosebumps, dude.
How does it taste?
Or it's the reflection of Luke's self, you know, and the journey that he's gone on. One of the voices is him now,
Luke,
one of the voices is him in the past.
My chances of saving Armith, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are.
Wow.
You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
It also justifies why Rover's the main character. Like, the idea of like what Rover glazing even means doesn't even apply. It's like non-applicable.
You're very welcome.
It's the main character. Luke is a great example of this. How like it's like the paths that he crosses. Wow, great. Oh my god. Really good. Really good. Honestly, the saxophone really works. I know I don't think this is specific to Luke in this quest, but like the saxophone's really nice because it's kind of like acceptance of the self, you know? It's not that so much that Luke has done bad things, right? Because he hasn't. Not really. It's more the fact that like he has to accept all these variables that have occurred in his life. It was a really good quest. Unprotected sex. Oh god, that's funny. Dude, that was such a good quest. Such a good quest. And I think like so I think what's excellent about like where things are going now is the fact that everything's being lined up. You know what I mean? Like everything's being lined up for the eventual like motion. And so we know that like finding Imeth and like saving her is like the priority. But now there's all this extra stuff that's also, you know, dripping into what's to come in the future. And so actually, you know, it's not so much about patch to patch, so much as it is that larger overarching story. You know, and I definitely think that like whatever we've played, and it's interesting because I don't think anything I played in 1.0 or 2.0, I don't think it was as good as this. There were highlights, definitely, of course. I wouldn't have wasted my time continuing to play it, right? But there's something about the story writing in 3.0 that feels a lot more refined and a lot more like, okay, so we've learned from our mistakes, or okay, we know that we want to finally start to pull the pieces of the puzzle. And it's interesting too, because if you think about like what we talked about in 3.1, part 1, essentially having to play the savior, now we've removed the veneer of like Rover, it has to be the hero, and now we can enter into like the, okay, this is messed up, and how do we put the pieces of the puzzle together? Right? So like all the heroicism and all the interactions, all the stuff that happened with like Frulova with 2.5, or all the different the saving of people and all that. You can almost, it almost feels like that stuff matters, but that stuff is how do I say this? The quote unquote bad writing, which I never felt was bad, had a very specific and intended purpose that now we've taken the mask off. And so now we're actually like dealing with the outcome and the sort of the reverberations of all the past story stuff that we've kind of slowly been going through, right? So I think it's pretty cool. And what I like is that, like, I mean, the fact that we just got to spend time with the Grand Architect in a 1.5 hour sort of segue quest, and instead there's been no filler, and even there's been such a big shift in like the storytelling process with this. I just think that's why I really feel like it's just a really good game. It's starting to deviate from a lot of the tropes that we get in frankly in gacha games. And it's starting to move into like a really like high stakes scenario. It's really, really good. And I think like, I don't know, I think I'm hopeful that Kuro, as they go, they kind of recognize that they have their own failings, and there's always going to be, I don't know, this is great. I wish people would play it, honestly, because it's really good, and I really like it, and I enjoy playing it all the time. I love hopping into the story and playing it every time it comes out, because there's always something that's happening that's really interesting. You know what I mean? No dialogue options? Oh yeah, you're right. Honestly, it played more like an interactive movie than it actually played. I think the dialogue options are kind of stupid, to be honest. I kind of would prefer to... It really feels to me like Wuthering Waves is continually striving to be a game with a monetization model that you either like or don't like or are neutral on, and within that they're trying to present something that's really good, and I think it's great. I was really happy with this. I think it's great. Feels really good. I mean, honestly, I have like zero complaints. Honestly, I have zero complaints. Like, it's just good. I don't know. Thought it was really well done. And I love that we got to move the story forward even like a slight bit, you know what I mean? All right, let's go talk to, I haven't done any of this. I literally didn't play, after the whole Imeth stuff. I was genuinely like, it's not even that I was sad so much as I was just like, I can't do this right now. Like it was a lot. It felt better not playing, to be honest. I feel we probably go to Mengzhou more likely than we.
Quantification are the bedrock.
I assume we more likely to go to Mengzhou than we are to go to New Fed this year. Especially the way that he just dropped that. I mean, obviously it was a hint for what's to come, but I don't think that it's But it'll be interesting to see how they handle resonators there as well, since obviously there's some implicit racism or prejudice, I should say, to resonators. And the fact that they mention all the different overseers, and the fact they mention the overseer that that, you know, what's her name? Awashami Mazomachi or whatever, you know, like pretty cool. Hydra, what was it? Hydra, Joker? No. Zaraki Warashi, yeah. Oh, Eris was the other one, that's right.
Are we there yet?
Notice also that he didn't mention Scar when he mentioned the code names of
Are we there yet?
of Cristoforo and
Stable rebel curve detected.
oh yeah. Oh, Scar's just Scar. Okay. You said, did you say 3 o'clock the next day? Is it the next day?
Are we there yet?
Go inside his room. Oh. That didn't work. Scar's real name is Jeff. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, further.
Are we there yet?
Oh, in here? Oh. Cat magazine? What the fuck?
Only good anime takes. BTW, I'm an hour behind Lamau. At work, good list. I love Cowboy Bebop and Madoka Magica, but 86 is special. Enjoy your anime journey, changed man. And yes, Eva is a 10/10.
Thank you. Thank you. I will enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so funny. Thank you, Saikato. Oh, there it is. Coastal City? Golden Boy. Charming. table interaction? Another one? Wait. Oh. Was that different than what I saw here? No, I guess it was the same. I just didn't properly read it, I guess. Oh yeah, I missed reading that. Okay. Oh. Huh. Is my Frolova S6? Yeah. The black cat. Man, I really enjoyed that, dude. I really had such a good time with that. It was so good. It was so much fun. Because the thing is, like, it always feels like you're gonna get something good or new or different, you know? Like, it changes content. Oh wow. Did I start the story? Yes. Yeah, we just finished. We just finished. I did check the in-game mail, yeah. Where is it? It was... Yeah, I did. I got the thing. Yeah, dude. I really enjoyed this today. I really enjoyed this today. I gotta go do my taxes, otherwise I would stay and hang out. But I would play more or do other things, but I have to go do my taxes. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so now we wait 2 weeks. I mean, it's good. I have a lot of stuff to catch up on, and yeah, that was a blast. I really am just so happy. It's been so fun to see like the evolution of WoW as we go each patch, and like again, I do think that like it's the simple subject of like find people that are playing it for the first time, that are playing through it rather than going patch to patch. I think it's I think it's always really fun. And surely there's, you know, people that are, I think also there's less like nitpicking, you know, in general. But I had an amazing time today. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. And, tomorrow, I pretty much don't have anything going on tomorrow. I might stream Resident Evil 9 tomorrow, but most likely it'll be at Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. Resident Evil 9, that's only going to take 2 days. And then, we'll be doing some filming. So if you want to come hang out whenever I'm online, just pop by and say hello. I'm really looking forward to, you know, I wonder what the active player count of WoW is. Well, let's see. On Steam, what's the active player count on Steam? Right now, there's 12,000 people in game. So probably total, I'd probably give it not on the launcher on Steam. I'd probably give it another 20,000, 30,000. I'm sure it's, I mean, 12,000 is no joke. It's definitely in is it in the top 100? Let's see. Is it in the top 100 on Steam? I don't know. Probably not, actually. Yeah. No. It's probably like it's in like the top 120 probably. That's pretty good though, when you think about it. I mean, like, you know, it's pretty solid. I know how much is it a top seller? Yeah, it's 6 right now. That's really funny. That's really funny. But I mean, it always sells well. you know, it's still, and it's very positive again. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Not that I care about these reviews anymore. Came for wife, stayed for child support, of course. All right, you guys. Thank you again for all the love and support with 3.1 in general. It's been really great, and Eva is not overrated. Bye.